X Games are taking place right now. Koji's with us, and you were actually in one of the X Games where you won 3 silver medals. What was it like to train for something like that?
It was kind of a surprise. As a kid growing up, I just was a kid riding a bike around the neighborhood. Didn't really think I was any good at it, and I ended up showing up at one of the contests because I was doing a show in the area, and ended up doing really well and got in. So they just invited me from then on, since I was like 17 until I was about 28.
I know, you see kids riding around the neighborhood making the homemade ramps, and now you actually do this for a living, riding on these ramps.
Yeah, actually, I kind of got lucky, and I just fell into like the showbiz side of things and started doing shows since I was about 12 years old, and continued on doing it. And everybody kept asking me, what are you going to do for the rest of your life? You know, it's a real job, and I just figured this could be my job.
I'm going to ride my bike and have fun as a real job. That's what I'm going to do.
Figure why not live the dream, right?
Exactly. Not only do you have 3 silver medals, you also were the second person to ever finish a double backflip in competition.
Correct. I was the second person in the world to do it right after Dave Mirra did in the X Games. So I kind of continue that trend to like show the kids that, you know, like anybody can do it, basically.
Now, how do you train for something like that?
There's a place called Woodward Camp that's it's like a training facility, and they have these things called foam pits where it's kind of like a launch, like our ramp, but you land in like a padded kind of area. It's a little bit safer, but it's still really dangerous. So
there's no worry about breaking a bone just yet. Have you ever broken anything doing this?
Yeah, I actually broke both my legs, and that's kind of took me out for about 4 years. I couldn't walk for a year or two, like in between that, and had to relearn how to walk about 8 times in my life. So. Oh
my gosh! And you had no problem getting back on the bike after that?
Yeah, it really came natural to me. I don't know. It just everything seemed like it was really easy. So it's just
tell me what you do now.
Kind of like riding a bike.
Yeah, kind of like riding a bike. That makes sense. So what are you doing now?
Now I'm working for Ringling Bros and Barnum Bailey present Circus Xtreme. It's an amazing show. Like they let us like have our own creativity, and kind of we invented this routine that's really incredible. Like it's a lot of high action stunts going on, like in between each other, side by sides. There's so much going on. I couldn't even tell you.
I've heard that these are clear, the ramps are clear, and they lit up, so you actually had to learn how to ride in the dark with just a little bit of light.
The first couple weeks of the rehearsal time, we really had to get used to it and adapt to the clear ramps, because it's like the first time it's ever been done in a show.
Oh wow!
So we all kind of were like looking at each other like, how are we going to make this work? And then we figured out the lighting, and then we figured out, you know, what we can do to like make the surface still like sticky and stuff like that. And after that, it was pretty much what we're doing now. So.
That's awesome. Well, Koji, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing it this weekend.
Awesome.
Oh, you can see Koji and the other BMX riders this weekend at the Circus Xtreme at the BJCC. Tickets can be purchased at that event.